Good morning, everyone. Welcome to CME Traveling's Daily Coffee Talk. I'm Marsha.
And I'm Curt.
And we made it to Hump Day. Hump Day.
Hump
And
it.
I noticed that we need to change our date here. So instead
yeah.
of 12 days, we have 11 days till our cruise day. I'm really excited about this cruise because it's the Venezia. And I'm telling you, looking at the video that I've seen of this ship, it looks amazing. I can't wait to go on
Yeah, I
there.
have not really seen much. Saw a little bit of video, and it does look amazing. The room looks looks like it's going to be a pretty good room. We have an ocean view, and I think she's more excited about having 2 bathrooms than she
We
is
have 2
anything
bathrooms.
there is.
I don't have to worry about getting ready. There's a shower in one bathroom and a tub in another. Doesn't matter how I get ready, as long as I can get ready and get in and out of there and don't have to wait for him to go, oh, right 5 seconds before we need to go, or I need to go do something to get dressed, I need to go to the bathroom. So, yay, problem solved.
I can't help it that my tummy knows when I'm leaving.
Oh, wait a minute. Kurt's leaving. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, good
Same
morning,
thing
guys.
happens. Same thing happens here at the house. It really does, yeah.
Before we go too far, I want to talk about our question of the day because it seems simple, but there's reasons that I'm asking. Okay,
Been getting some offers.
because let's face it, everybody would love to stay in the presidential suite. Would they not? I mean, if it was offered to me, I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll stay there for free. I mean, but in reality, where do you normally stay? We normally stay. We had been. I shall clear this up. We had been staying in an interior cabin
Quite often.
and
yeah.
that's because number one, we're very rarely in the room. We sleep in the room. Marcia gets to nap in the room every once in a while. That has not happened lately, and that's pretty much it. We get dressed in the room and then we go when we're out for the day. But
True.
some of the interior rooms don't have an additional chair. So you have the bed to sit on and one little stool to sit on if you're doing your makeup, and that's it. And I have found in my own personal experience, I like either the sofa or at the very least an additional chair.
I do like having the sofa in the room no matter what, or at least a chair,
Yeah.
instead of a little stoop thing.
Even when we were on World America and we had that little bench going across the bottom end of the bed, I liked that. That was fine because we still had the stool for you to sit on and then somewhere for me to sit too.
Well, that was a unique cabin too.
was.
That was a
It was a beautiful
promenade
cabin.
view cabin,
Yeah.
with a
Balcony.
balcony.
And, they have all kinds of cabins now. You can get an ocean view cabin. You can get a cabin that has a, ceiling to floor window, which I know Josh and Chastity have gotten before. You can do the cabin where it shows the interior of the ship instead of your view being the exterior. Like
Like looking over Central Park.
looking
or
over
something
Central
like
Park or something like
anything
that.
like that,
You
yeah.
could do the balcony like that. You could do a spa room.
We've done the forward. The only one we haven't done is an aft.
I would love to do the aft.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. Well, okay, let me clarify that.
That's
I would
fair.
love to book a cabin that has rear facing where you see the wake of the ship. I would love to do that. I would sit out there a lot more, I think.
Okay.
Depending on when it is, because if it's cold, I don't go out there. It was cold this last time. We had a balcony and we rarely used it.
So
'cause
let's
it was
run this
nippy.
question because we got a lot of folks I've
Okay,
seen
let's jump
rolling
on
through,
in.
which is
Let's
nice.
jump in and say
Well,
good
thank
morning.
y'all so much for coming in here and being with us today. We do appreciate y'all always.
I know, Jimmy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it quite like that. But,
Let's see. We all would like a suite, but what type of room do you normally book? And the choices, of course, are interior cabin, inside cabin, ocean view, balcony, and a suite. And I figure there's 2 of them here that'll get a lot. Something we've just really moved to is the ocean view. I look for more of an ocean view now if I can get the pricing. Matter of fact, one of a lot of offers we are getting now is
Ocean view.
an interior price, an ocean view at an interior price.
Yeah.
Then that's from Carnival. And then we've gotten the MSC, but it's it's just because MSC has such good pricing anyway.
Yep. And then I'm going to throw a question out to the audience while we say good morning, and that way it gives people time to answer. Have you ever stayed in either a spa room or a Havana room? And there is another room, it's like a family room in the family area.
Oh, the harbor, Family Harbor.
Family Harbor. Have you ever stayed in any of those three rooms? What are the benefits to staying in them, and did you like it? Okay, so let's go say good morning to everybody while they're thinking about that. The answer may be nope, never stayed in one, never have, and nobody has, but I'm just curious. Good morning, John Gaylor. And John, I have been slacking on my button.
Really? Thank you, John, for being in here. And DT Cruiser was in here bright-eyed and early there. Yeah, I seen some of them in here before 8 o'clock.
Good morning. And
top of the morning
Scott
to you
Smith.
Scott
Good
Smith.
Conscientious Cruising. Good morning, Scott.
Yeah.
Scott.
Controversial
Cruising. I'm sorry. I've got conscientious cruisers
I know the other
on my
show.
brain. Yeah, I do. I'm sorry, Scott. Bright
that's who I was thinking of when you messed up.
So I will let you know here it is not bright and beautiful, and they're calling for snow, and it's very, very cold. But we probably will only get rain based on what they said. We'll see.
Yeah. Let's see. We're all about the sweet life.
Oh my gosh.
You ain't kidding.
You know, I'm going to tell you my favorite suite so far that I have seen, because I haven't stayed in a ton of them. I don't know if it was a suite, but whatever the room that Lori and William had on our Carnival Glory cruise, where it was the corner bed. The bed had a corner and it had a wraparound deck. And the space in that room, I would love that.
It was good.
It's a very
really
nice
good.
room. We haven't done
now,
that.
comparison to that room we just come out of.
I would still pick that other one.
Right, but I'm saying our room still had more room in this.
It did, but
Scott McNeil, thanks for being here. Jen.Cohen, thanks for being in here.
Hey, good morning.
Cruising on Comps. What's he got right here?
Cruising on Comps. Morning. I usually book an interior because I get more free play. Okay, so that's where we're kind of teetering here. What do? Do I go over here with this one, or do I go over here with this one? So that's kind of why we're asking. So thanks for the information.
Where you get more free
play. Hey, by the way, we're Scott compliant.
Okay. All righty. And
Good morning, Travel with Josie Ann. Good morning.
Thanks for being in here today. Let's see. What's this say right here?
Join the CME crew today. Watch Curt dance on a pole behind the scenes.
And anyone that join the bottom level.
We're getting ready.
We're getting ready. It's all going to be one.
It's one level.
It's going to be one level soon. So I'm just going ahead and telling everybody that. I just haven't went in there and got to work that up yet.
And we do send our people stuff while we're on cruises, and sometimes it's not as it's a little bit more secretive than what everybody else gets to see. And we're normally open book people.
Like me in the doctor's office, I think I said to one.
Yeah. Because you want to see that, don't you, Scott?
Thank you for the astute tourist being in here, Jimmy. There's Jen right there. And,
hey, Jen, that going.
Also, right after us, Sea Leg Journeys this morning, Wacky Wednesday.
Wacky Wednesday.
Hashtag
see me wacky.
8:30. Let's see. And there is the Moonlight Adventures.
I was looking at Scott. Okay, good morning.
Josh gotta go over and check out the channel.
The Moonlight Adventures.
He's got something coming out very soon, and working on something he is, and that is Josh, the Moonlight Adventures.
And you're right. And, we are in KMA territory.
Yes.
We jumped from one KMA to the next on this one.
Did do that this time.
First time we kind of done anything that close together, I think, other than back to back.
Yeah. John Gaylor says, I have had a balcony once. It was nice.
I've had inside once. It was great. We normally do an obstructed window Carnival Spirit class ship in a 4K room.
Yeah, it's a nice.
I don't have a problem with that. Like I said, mine is more like the space. So in the room we were in this last time, we had 2 closets, which meant I'm all for sticking your suitcase up under the bed, but I didn't have to. I did enjoy not having to push that thing under the bed and then pull it out. It was all just stuck in the closet. I loved it. And we had plenty of room to put our clothes, even though we packed way more clothes than we ever were going to wear.
Well, we've already had that.
I know. I'm just throwing it out there.
Law Jones.
Good morning, Law Jones. And I'm sorry, we cut it off right before we could say good morning to you yesterday.
Getting ready to get cold. and Law, I'm sure you are too.
Yeah.
I mean,
He says it's warm.
it'll be well. It's getting ready to come.
Get
We
cold,
saw
yeah.
like today. We said 50. Tomorrow's like 20 high here.
I don't like cold.
Good
Morning, troublemakers.
Hey, today's
Hey,
coffee.
good morning.
I'm drinking the butterbeer,
Butterbeer.
and you are drinking caramel. I think yours is caramel vanilla today.
Why you never give me the butterbeer? I noticed
You had it
always
yesterday. You had it yesterday.
Okay.
But you have I gave you some dark magic this morning coffee. No, that's what it's called. I'm having the breakfast.
I'm not going to comment on that. Always a balcony for me, says Jimmy. Good morning, Jimmy. And I can, I used to think, well, I can't do
We're
that.
not becoming snobs about this, though.
kinda
I'll
feel
take
like
an interior
We're
anytime.
going to take an interior if an interior is given with the right deal.
Mm-hmm.
But if they threw something at me and said, "Hey, here's a balcony," I might jump on that. I'm not kidding. I would like to start cruising again based on balcony if I can. Yep, Scott.
What was you getting ready to say?
Cruising, like based on what I really would prefer to do and save up the money and go a little less and do the stuff I want. But you know what? We keep saying that, and then Carnival throws us another deal, and it's like, dang it, Curt, look at that and see if we can do that.
We've gotten some
Really good
No, it's
deals.
the wave season. That's why we're getting these crazy, really good deals. Like we got today, this morning. She just
I got
one.
two deals this morning.
Well, the one I was going to talk about is the drinks everywhere. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not that, but we're learning that drinks everywhere ain't all that now to us anymore.
We don't really
used
care
to
about that much.
probably about 2 years ago. But now
We're old.
we've learned that.
Oh, and I'm gonna throw this out here too. I know we're talking about
Nightcap on the balcony's nice. Yes.
Oh.
I like the morning cap.
Yeah, Curt loves to have his morning coffee on the balcony.
Heck yeah. Danny Dizzle, thanks for being in here with us
I think he does it
this
to wake
morning.
me up, though. You know what I'm saying? Because that door opening, it wakes you up. And I think he really does it to wake me up. And that's
Well,
okay.
I usually don't go in there until you're way awake. So.
I don't mind having coffee on the balcony if that's the way I'm
Was you getting ready to say something? Because I can mark this one and move on. Or?
I was just going to mention that, like, we were thinking about getting alcohol sent to the room for our April cruise. We're thinking about, like, packing all this stuff. And I thought, you know what?
I don't know
No.
where you got that from.
Well, I had thought about it because somebody else was doing it. But I'm not going to do that. You know why? We get drinks free at the casino, and we have purchased the pitchers, and we have purchased the a bottle of wine, and that it just makes more sense for us to do that. We never finish the stuff that we bring to the room. A lot of times, we even take sodas home.
Yeah.
But we are bringing sodas with us. I will tell you that. We are bringing sodas.
That's
because everybody needs a little Fanta with dinner.
Okay. Let's see. Let's move back up here and say good morning to
Morning.
Pete and Lisa.
Hey, Pete and Lisa.
Afternoon to y'all. I'd happily go with any room. Lisa likes the balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Well, when we first started cruising, we picked the interior, obviously, because it's cheaper, and we don't stay in the room that often. But as I cruise more, I'm starting to enjoy the space of the other rooms, even if it's just like we've done some really interesting rooms, like the family room that we did on MSC that was forward facing, and it had all those plenty of space. I did like it.
No, that was an ocean view.
It was an ocean view room, but forward facing, and it had like the family stuff in it. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah. Jen says nice aft.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
Jimmy said getting adventurous.
Chris from Cruising on Comp says my cruise in November on the Icon he's in Central Park.
Central Park balcony.
Yeah. I like that. Looking forward to that for sure.
On MSC World America, we went out on our balcony more than we've ever gone on a ocean balcony. And people watched a lot. I mean, they played music.
The promenade one I've been out on more than ever. And we had one booked like that one time before, and on Harmony, and I wouldn't mind getting Harmony's coming to Port Canaveral, by the way.
Again. It's time to, the one that got away. It's time to get it.
Mickey's Adventure. Good morning. Thanks for being in here this morning. A happy Wednesday to you. Let's see, folks saying hello and see tripping with Kim and Scott. Good morning.
Jimmy said happy hump day.
It is. It is. Let's see. Yep. Love the MSC.
MSC. We
Yeah,
do too,
they
but
are.
honestly, we really keep telling ourselves we're going to try another cruise brand just to try, right? Because everybody likes different things. We can't get away from the deals.
Now this is true. Now whether it's, you know, the spa rooms so far. Some now we've been in one spa room, and I think that was on. Let's see, was it on sale? The one where we were right beside the door. That was a little smaller room.
Didn't matter.
Didn't care.
We went to the spa and took our showers.
I
The
did.
water pressure in the spa was much better. More room to
Well,
shower.
it's just a lot more room.
As long as you're okay with being naked in front of 20 other people that come
There's
in and out of the
not that
bathroom,
many.
you're fine. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
It is not like
It's
that.
not like that at all. But we did use that spa bathroom a lot.
I had someone message us just yesterday, wanted to know, it being that far forward, did we feel the waves and
We
stuff
really
like that?
didn't.
No, we never felt a single one.
I
The spa takes up so much room
Yeah.
on the Celebration
You don't
in the
feel
front
it.
part that you're kind of getting midship by the time you get to the cabins.
Yeah, not really, but close, pretty
Close enough.
Yeah.
It's where it starts.
And well, my thought just disappeared.
Sorry.
That's okay. Good morning, Will G.
Well, hold on. I wasn't there yet.
John says
Like
the
I
one
said,
time
don't do that till you know
we
what I'm going to do.
had a balcony, I was glad that we had it. That was when Jody had seen.
Yeah, allowed her to.
So that's, you know what, when we first started coming back, we actually started booking. We paid a little bit of extra for
And
that.
so, for that reason.
But of course, when you first started booking back after everything, after the sea, the prices were so low we could get into one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. There is Will G. I just wanted to pop
Good
him up
morning.
there.
And Chet's in here with us.
Yes,
Happy
Chet is. Like I
Wednesday.
said, it's Wacky Wednesday with
Wacky
Chet here at
Wednesday with
8:30.
Chet.
And
And he
we
usually
may have to
does-
drop off a minute early or
A
so.
minute or two early.
Maybe.
Hey, and he says he normally does an interior. Okay.
Really?
Okay.
Where do you see that?
Right there below what he said. Good morning. Yeah.
I thought he usually does some nice rooms.
Oh, Jimmy
They
says
always
he's
have.
spoiled. He has to have a balcony. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
If I could afford it and do the amount of cruises that we do and get the deals that we get, I would be on a balcony every time, whether I used it or not. You know, whether I stepped out on the balcony. Sometimes it's just a nice view to be able to look out.
Well,
the
you
window.
know, now I don't agree because I don't care for the balcony like we just had. I don't
Yeah.
need that room. I would have a ocean view and just have the same size room, and I like the suite, but I don't need that balcony. Also, on these smaller ships like the Elation and Glory and the other ones that we've been on, there's not a lot of balconies. Well,
Right.
the Elation and Paradise, you know, I don't have to have a balcony on that one. I don't.
And that's okay.
I like
You can
that
go-
ocean view has really got
You
me
are
where I
fine.
like it now. But I like the big window on the ocean view, not
Yeah,
the.
yeah.
I don't mind the little port windows
little
though.
porthole.
But most time the porthole windows, you're way up front.
I did not. I 100% did not enjoy our room when we went. Where was it? Which was it? The Horizon that we went on?
No, we've
from
never been on
Jacksonville?
there.
Where did we
Never
go
been
from
on there.
Jacksonville?
That ship was the Elation.
I did not enjoy the porthole. We were so close to the front of the ship, obviously, because that's where the portholes are, that we kept smelling the gas from. And I get it. There's nothing
room
they
was
can do about
fine,
that.
though.
The room itself was fine, but I did not enjoy the
cabin
smell.
was, though.
And I was just like, I don't have to do another one of
Let me
those.
see right
And
here.
if you want to stay in the inside, that's fine. I don't mind booking a balcony by myself, honey. It's fine.
I'm able to get that arm up. Let's see, I can raise it here. I'm still going to therapy. I'll be in therapy for,
Good morning, Scott
while.
McNeil.
yeah, that's from Scott. Want to know how the shoulder's doing. I just don't lift things and do things that I shouldn't do so far, and it's
We have done
working out. My shoulder is.
We have done spa rooms. What we have not done is the Havana room or the family.
I want to do a
harbor
Havana.
room.
I
And
would
we have
like.
looked at a family harbor room. That was one of those that we could select with one of our.
I keep thinking of little children.
I think if you pick it at the
So
right
if I'm
time.
going to do a family harbor, it'll be on one of these SEA ones, adults only. Then I'll do a family harbor.
Hey, what a perfect idea. You get a SEA cruise, which
do a
is all
family harbor.
adults, and then you get a family harbor room.
Truthfully,
Well,
like I care.
like I care. I did see some people complaining about children on a cruise ship not too long ago when I was looking at some stuff on
Well, the
Facebook.
biggest peeve again for this year, like any other year, from cruisers are people watching their children. That is, they take a poll the end of the year, and what they would like to see improvement on is people watching after their kids, but also kids that's in these the hot tubs and stuff. They
They never get out. You know what they're doing in that water. They never get out. I'm just saying. Now, the some of the we'll go through that. That's a great thing to talk about tomorrow. I'll talk about the pet peeves tomorrow of some of the people that
oh,
are
okay,
getting on the
I
ships.
kept
Yeah,
that to myself.
yeah,
Sorry,
you should have held on to that one.
I usually jump on to
I know
myself for
you
that
jump
stuff.
on to me all the time about that, so you should have jumped
Oh.
on yourself about that because you didn't do that very well. I'm just
We're
saying.
gonna have that whole
Yeah,
conversation.
we're gonna have
now.
the whole conversation right now because why not in front of our viewers? Hey,
Yeah.
but I enjoyed the perks. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I did enjoy the perks of being sweet on the suite.
Well, what were the perks then?
Okay, I don't care. I don't care that we didn't get a lot. I like the fact that it had it on your little card, and that when we wanted to go up there to the front desk, we went to the short line. Short line only went down half of the back of the side of the ship, and the long line went all the way to the back of the ship. So
Okay.
just things like that. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed being guided onto the ship before all the other people, even though
Jen says she could definitely get used to that suite though.
she did stay at the suite once. She did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
said
could
I
get
could.
used to it.
Yeah, I can see where you could get used to
Yeah.
the suite. It does have room. It does have room that I could make my arms.
I think
and
everybody
not
would. I
hit
think
nobody.
I don't know. Maybe some people are like, no, I prefer to have a room with no windows, and that's
was that
fine. But
4K? Was that?
4K room is the same size as a balcony room with the sofa. We're gonna have to look at that. That's probably I'm gonna write that down, John. You're always giving us great tips.
Good morning, sis. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Morning.
And let's see. Good
Morning,
morning,
Mom.
Mom. Thanks
Oh,
for
look,
being.
now she comes to watch us since she doesn't have the cutest kid in the world anymore. Yeah, I
Let's
see how
see.
that is.
Okay.
The square
now,
interior on the Mardi Gras is where it's at.
Yes.
My
Yes.
favorite cabin ever, hands
Hands down.
down.
In-
Tons of room for the activities. Okay,
No,
for-
I can
for
definitely see
activities.
that when, especially solo.
Where did we go with when we went with Jenny from Lolly the Loca when she booked that room and we got that square room? That
Oh,
was my favorite room
Okay,
ever.
that one was the NCL Sun on Norwegian,
It was a
what it is.
square room.
It's just sideways. It's they put the door in the center, and the room is.
But the bed was over here, the shower was over here, and
There was a lot of
there
room in
was
the middle.
a lot of room in the middle. And I told Chris that they could actually roll another bed in here, really, if they wanted to. That was enough. That's
That
how
room
much
was
more
almost
room.
the size of this suite we just was
It
in.
really was.
When
And it's an
when the layout
interior,
of
so
it.
if you don't like the lights, I really like that room too.
When you can get, most standard 100 and I think it's about 171, 172 feet. But if you can get bigger than that and get up in the 200,
I told y'all size matters.
oh Lord,
It does. It really does.
Okay. All right, skinny syrup price.
Oh my
is up here.
gosh.
It's okay.
Up again.
I'm good on
Curt
cases now.
bought, he did what you told him to do, John, and he
Yeah.
got some skinny syrup.
And with us being gone, we didn't drink through it as fast.
And I have actually lost weight since our last cruise. I've lost 6 pounds.
spit it
No,
out?
8 pounds.
It took us forever to finish that last bottle. What is she talking about bottle of wine for?
Ricky.
What does that have to
it
do with
did
this?
not take us that long to finish that wine. Don't be lying on my channel. You know we drink it. It does. It's just like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just like that. So no, really.
I don't know what she's talking about.
What you could actually think about this. I loathe, having to pack the carry-on and put the thing of drinks in there and put a bottle of wine in there and make sure everything's not going to break and then getting it there and carrying it around. And I just think, that bottle of wine, although it only cost me maybe $8 or $9 because we're cheap, and
$12.
and the sodas, and I know I'm going to pay more on the ship, but I'm not. If I get the liquor to the room that we're not going to drink, Okay, we're not going to be in the room long enough to drink it.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to go back and forth. We're not going to do that. Especially if we're in a casino and we're getting drinks, it just makes more sense to if you decide to get a pitcher,
And
if you
even
decide to
getting
get a
drinks
bottle of
don't mean
wine.
we're getting drinks. Drinks
No.
can be.
Drinks could be sodas,
I was getting ready to
coffee.
say it's not like what we're thinking.
Yeah.
Anthony Simone, thanks for being
Hey,
in here
good
with
morning.
us this morning. And the Fam Adventures had a good
Ron!
show last night. Enjoyed watching him
Yeah.
getting interviewed. It was from CMS.
I wish I could interview Ron on air.
Ooh, let's just move on from that one. I'm at the. Oh wait a minute. No, I thought I was at the
No,
end.
you thought you were at the end.
You don't. I'll take care of this.
Okay.
You talk to them.
You know, one day I'm going to be the controller of the button. And
You
I'll
can't see that far.
It doesn't matter. I'll switch sides with you and I'll be the controller of the button.
Anyway, can you just?
Hey, Denise, good morning. Hope you're feeling better. You're probably home already. Because she sent that a little bit ago, so she's probably already home. Heading into the office. Have a super great day, Josh.
Thanks for being with us this morning, and let's get on Royal out of. No.
I
don't know
don't
who
mind doing
started
that.
it.
Kurt won't go north. He will not go north.
I'm lucky
Even
if
though
I
we're
get to
talking about
Baltimore. I mean, well, it's just the logistics of it all is not. It's more expensive to get up. Why would I go up there to go back down to the Bahamas and
Well,
stuff
we
like
have
that?
talked about doing a northern trip where we go up into Canada a little bit.
All right, that's another show. I'll cut it off right there. All right, the last cruise, I see that. We had a window view, not a porthole, and we didn't hate it. I love the window view.
I don't mind that. And look at Denise. Balcony snob. Hey, and
Scotty J Travels, thanks for being with us. Good morning to you.
We are not
What's your favorite kind of room, Scotty?
Yes, Scotty, tell us. We're not only balcony snobs, we wish we were balcony snobs. We wish we could get a balcony every time. But we also like a certain spot on the ship.
I do.
Denise got one of the best rooms, I thought, except for maybe when cruising with a group like us. But
right.
She had the perfect room. It was right there on the end, and you could walk right out to.
Because of that, I kind of look for that.
We started looking for that area.
Or I get on where we get on the ship at, where we
or when you walk, especially
where the gangway is to get on the ship.
If we're going to carry our luggage off the ship, we have learned to just get that area, that level right there where you're going to get on and off the ship, and that way we don't have to go up and down the elevator.
We've either been on it or one floor wait. Let's see what we got to get ready and get off here.
I had my first Cove balcony this weekend.
Really?
Got an upgrade deal. Usually only do interiors. That sounds great. So the only time we have ever, with Carnival that I know of, been asked if we wanted an upgrade, we took it, and that's how we ended up with this suite.
Well, Ron wants to know how'd you like that, and we do have Ohio Travels with Chris in here with us this morning. Good morning, Chris. I hope you're doing good. Hope the weather's doing well up there. The fam, I don't sell till this weekend.
Yeah, we will find out after this weekend how you like the Cove.
Good to let us know. Let's see. And looky there, who's in here.
Hey, Will. Good
thanks
morning.
for being
Together
with us,
we
Will.
travel.
What you got coming up, Will?
Yeah.
See what's
and what
going
kind
on.
of balcony? What kind of room do you normally book?
All right, let's read. We got to read through these. Go ahead.
No, I normally do say anything about the kids on a cruise, but on the one cruise we had an encounter with a group of kids that afterwards I had to have words with their parents. Let me tell you what Curt does.
The kids were in the pool with us, and they were so polite and curious. I had to tell the parents. That's a great one to get to tell, and I have run into that, and I have told people their children,
were great. Hey, let me tell you what Curt does. The only problem we've ever really had with kids, other than them picking food off of the buffet and putting it back, just a second, is that they run up and down the hallways, and Curt does this thing where he opens the door real fast and gives them the mean Curt look and then shuts the door, and they just keep doing it.
Yep.
I am the one of the dual bathroom ocean views on the ABC cruise. That is so cool.
Let's see.
The ships are too small going out of Baltimore.
This is
the
Ricky.
ones going out of Jersey are bigger. Okay, we'll start looking at that.
Probably not. Let's see. Let's look at it. It's in the low. What does he say? It's in the low
It's
floors.
on the low,
I
low
hope
floors. I'm hoping they don't make me help row the boat. They may.
Yep. And Scotty says my favorite is to do on is sleep. No,
Sleep.
but interior is your favorite. Okay.
Okay.
Total darkness. I like.
We do like the total darkness of
Hub
the
is
interior.
he's the balcony snob.
Oh.
Trying to he is. I really don't mind any, and if I can choose one, I'll do Ocean View from now on if I can. By the way, most folks said in their question was inside cabin got 48%,
And that makes sense.
45% was balcony, and Ocean View 5, and Suite got 5, so divided it right out through there. Thank y'all so much for voting. It looked like we had about 27
Thank y'all
votes
so
come
much.
in.
It was a great conversation today. Don't forget to go jump over and see Sea Lake Journeys when this
Love,
ends.
love,
It will
Spirit
push
class
you-
ships from Baltimore. Sorry, babe,
That's okay.
interrupted you.
You
Don't
did.
forget, like you said, go ahead and repeat what you said.
Go jump over to Sea Lake Journeys. It will lead you there when where ours is off. It'll lead you directly to Sea Lake Journeys. So thank y'all so much.
All right, guys, gotta get off here. Got an appointment I gotta run to, and see y'all later. This is CME Traveling.
Daily Coffee Talk. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.